Hello everyone, my name is Trevor Perry and today I will be talking about macro and micro history. I will also be discussing the differences between them, the advantages and disadvantages, as well as going through some examples of macro and micro history. So, what are some differences of macro and micro history? Macro history helps us long-term trends in sense of world and global histories. It gives us a general theme of an event, or basically an overview, while microhistory looks at a singular person or topic during that event or theme. It looks at a community within a society, essentially. So, what are some advantages of both macro and micro history? It helps us give us a sense of our own identity and a place in a large scale themes. Helps us understand where we come from, and why certain things the way they are. It gives us just, like I said, a basic general overview of what's going on. Helps us also raise new questions in new ways. Microhistory advantages include conveys a personal experience directly within the lines, branching out from the event, person, or community within the focus of the research. What are some of the disadvantages? Macrohistory disadvantages include missing small details of an event or theme, while microhistory disadvantages include a microhistory is applied into a line of equality that it does not suit it, then the outcome will ultimately be misrepresentative. And a metaphor for this would be if you wanted to measure the coast in inches, including every ridge and valley that's included, it would be far longer than just going straight through it, giving it a misrepresentation of how big it actually is. So what are some examples of macro and micro history? An example would be a general overview of the 36 Olympic Games and the importance of them to Germany. The importance of it is because Germany after World War I was completely decimated. Nothing left of it. Economy was shunned out. And the 36 Games was its awakening back to the world to show that we are in fact a world power and we are not basically without showing war. They did it through athletics. They didn't do this all very illegally, but they did it nonetheless. So what about micro? An example of micro within that topic would be Jesse Owens of the 36 Olympic Games. He was a track and field star from the United States and came over basically to decimate everyone in track and field. He set records. He won basically every event that he set in. But unbeknownst to people, the Germans were actually poisoning other people with food poisoning, making them sick. So the fact that he went out there and dominated everyone is actually just more credit to him. He's also breaking the color barrier at the time where, Hitler's starting to bring in the Jews for the Holocaust and starting to really separate people based off race and color and not off their anything else. With that being said, that is the end of today's discussion. Look forward to hearing feedback. Have a great day.